vape, bro.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this new series that I'm doing where I interview game developers and gaming arcades just to get a little insight on what they do and how they got started. So with these videos, I hope to inspire anyone that is looking towards these paths, whether it be starting up an arcade in your own town or actually becoming a game developer. Now let's begin the video, and I hope you all enjoy it.
My name is Alan Sleeper. I'm the co-owner of SpawnPoint. It's a virtual reality arcade, and we started in November of last year. It was kind of on the back of both of our minds for the last year and a half, 2 years. And then we kind of waited for somebody else to do it here in San Antonio. San Antonio being a pretty big city, you would think that something like this would come about, you know, pretty easy, and it didn't. So we sat down and we started budgeting and seeing how hard it would be if we did everything ourselves. How hard it would be to start it. And so we were like, let's just do it. Let's just go ahead and jump in, feet first, and we did. So we have 4 stations or 4 bays, and each bay is a single instance in the video game. So whenever you want to come in and play with your friend or a family member or significant other, and y'all want to play together in the game, you would each have 1 station or 1 bay. And I can network those bays together so that y'all can play in the virtual world together. Let's see, we got stuff like Dead and Buried, which is a nice standard room scale experience where you're not walking around, you don't have any risk of getting sick because everything's 1-to-1. You're not using artificial locomotion, which is what tends to get people nauseous at first when they first learn. It's something you kind of have to overcome. So what I usually do in those situations, I start them off in something easy, and then towards the end of their time, we'll try them out with artificial locomotion so that if anything does happen, they haven't wasted their whole time. Now they're, you know, not feeling good or whatever. We also have games where you can, like party games. If you ever played Mario Party, you can play a game like that. Loco Dojo, you can play with your friends in a VR environment, and you have over 20 different small mini games, and whoever gets the most points wins that round. Then you go on to the next round, the next one, and then eventually one of y'all is going to win, you know. And it's really fun. I mean, that's a great one for kids. We have Zombie Shooters, Arizona Sunshine, which is pretty scary. We also have a couple other ones that are a little bit scarier than that one, and a little bit better graphics. But we've been testing out the new Star Wars games coming out. So episode 1 of Vader Immortal, that one looks pretty cool, pretty promising. I haven't personally played it, but I've seen other people play it, and they really like it. I'm Alan from SpawnPoint. We are located at the corner of Nacogdoches and Judson over here on the northeast side, about 5 minutes away from 1604 in Nacogdoches. Our hours of operation are Thursday through Monday, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. and on Fridays and Saturdays we're open late, so we get here at 4 and we close at 12.